All right.
Your reaction?
I think it's as good a draw as we've had. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about our home game first round, and then you go out to travel. So you got to get ready for plane flights and things like that. Don't know a lot about the teams we're playing. This year's teams we're playing in the bracket, but yeah, that's okay. You take that 1 week at a time. But I like the draw, and playoffs a new season. So you put season behind you, and you got new life. And I think this team is really excited about playing, and I'm excited about coaching them and getting them ready to play. But I like our draw.
What in particular about the draw do you like?
Well, I think maybe playing the first round is good for us. We've not handled the off week for whatever reason. One side of the ball hadn't played good at times in that second round game, so it keeps us going. Even though we're a little bit beat up after last night's game because it's a physical game, I think we can recover from that and be ready to play a second round game.
Speaking of Darius, I saw the boot. Is he? What's his situation?
Well, I don't know. We have treatment at 1, so I'll know more after that. But he's the only one that really offensive line wise that didn't finish the game. We got some other guys banged up, but they finished the game. So you're concerned about that. He's already got one bad wheel. Now he's got the other wheels hurt. So I told him last night we're going to get you a couple of new sets of tires, I guess. So we'll see how the week goes. Well, I want to approach practice a little bit different this week. I think just getting guys well.
Okay.
Who now? I don't know. I'd say I don't. Unless I know more after this 1 o'clock treatment deal. I don't think his is that bad. I think he got landed on. Way it looked on the film. So I think he'll be okay.
You mentioned a concussion too.
I think we got about 3 that'll be in concussion protocol, but they are in protocol out probably midweek. I would say. I'm looking for that to happen.
Do you know anything about East Tennessee?
I do not. Other than Coach Sanders has done a great job. I think newly started the program back, and got to won that conference. I mean, that's big time for him. So he's got to play really good football. I don't know what style of football. Goes back to his old days at Tennessee, and what he's been around. They'll be fundamentally sound, and they'll do a great job.
Made a run without the first round bye back in 2013. Do you see any parallels with this team?
Well, I do. I think this is unusual year. You got so many, some 6-win teams, 7-win teams in the bracket, and so it's a little bit different. I think there's more. Maybe there's more parity across the board in every conference, to where, conferences are beating up on themselves, and, you ain't got as dominant of teams. But, when you get in these playoff runs, you never know what can happen. It's how you play and just who catches on fire when those playoffs start. And you see a lot of times a team that may have 2 or 3 losses, it gets hot. And that's kind of what we did in 13. And I think this team is very capable of doing that because y'all know as well as I do, this team would be undefeated. We could be sitting here and be undefeated and got a second round, got a number 2 seed deal. This team is, very capable of doing that. The games we've lost, all 3 of them games we could have won very, very easily. So I don't think it's a disadvantage for us to play this week. So I think I look at this team's got as good a chance as any team we've had to be playing in Frisco in January, and that's where I expect them to be.
Do you already have film of East Tennessee State?
Well, we do. Our students went out and started breaking it down, now. So we've already gotten some possibilities, in there this past week of who we could be playing.
Do you focus more on how they played yesterday as opposed to the outcome?
Well, I don't even really care about watching the tape. We're not playing triple option. I don't really care about, watching the tape. It'll be a while before I watch that tape, from last night. Just put it behind you and just move on and, but focus on ourselves of what we need to get better, continue to improve, but then, get East Tennessee State broke down and be ready to prepare for them.
What's your, so go ahead.
I was going to do, how well do you feel like the team's playing?
I think we're playing really good. I don't think you could play much better. You definitely couldn't play any harder. We left everything we had on the field. This team, as far as a peak standpoint, is playing, playing their guts out. Left everything out there on the field last night, playing physical. Just really, really well, making plays. We made enough plays last night to win that game, and I think we've been doing that the last several weeks. So it's one of those things where I think we're peaking at the right time.